Alright, so next question. Who is the most famous person to DM me? Well, what's going on, everyone? My name's Roszko and welcome to the channel. So today's video, we're gonna do a Q&A. It's about time. I haven't done a Q&A since probably 2018, right when the channel was picking up. I think I had like less than 5,000 subscribers. And obviously now in 2020, we are way past that mark. So I thought, hey, let's start off the year with a Q&A video. So I had you guys submit questions to my Instagram stories. I mean, I got over probably like 250 questions. Most of them were the same. There were some questions that were very popular. That I will certainly answer in this video. I think we should just dive right into it. Give you guys an opportunity to know about me a little bit and my thoughts about, you know, some of these sneaker questions that you guys have. I'm like a little hungry. You don't mind if I have a snack. Reese's Puff, Travis Scott, and my Travis Scott spoon. Might as well, let's crack it open. So I'll have some food. These things are worth like nothing now. I'm out. Let me get some milk. Alright, so first question, how did I get into sneakers? I can honestly say I've always been into sneakers ever since I was a kid. Probably has to stem through, you know, my love for sports. You know, your favorite basketball player, your favorite NBA player. You're always looking at what they have on feet. So I've always been into shoes. And then I also have an older brother and he was into sneakers and I've always wanted to be like my older brother. He would cop all like the newest Jordans and I would try to steal them and try to wear them out because we would have like sort of the same similar size. I've always been into sneakers. Am I team Adidas or Nike? Right now I'm team Yeezy. 95% of my collection is Yeezy sneakers. I do have a few Nike shoes, but my Nike shoes are Travis Scott's. So you can say like I'm a hype beast, I guess, but I just like Travis Scott's music. As far as Adidas, I think they need to step it up. There's some shoes that I'm interested in, but I just never got around in buying them. I've always wanted to get 4D shoes, but I'm not spending $300 to $400 on them. It just doesn't make any sense. They can get the price down a little bit. I'll start buying more Adidas shoes, especially the 4Ds, but I'm definitely interested in some of the collabs that they have coming. One with Jonah Hill, and the other one being Sean Weatherspoon, so I might be buying more Adidas shoes this year. I'm Adidas now, but growing up, nobody rocked Adidas. Dream collab for Yeezy in another brand. Honestly, I don't want to see Yeezy collab with anybody. I think Yeezy shoes are perfect the way they are. I just want him to fulfill his vision and put out more shoes. I want different silhouettes. I'm getting tired of wearing the same shoes over again. It's 350s, 500s, and 700s. That's really it. Even if the colors change, like that's cool, but I just want to try something and wear something new. So I'm super excited about the 700 V3s and those new 380. But as far as collabs with Yeezy, I don't think we need it right now. I think he just needs to put out new shoes. The least liked hype sneaker has to be those new Travis Scott Air Force Ones. I don't like them. I just honestly, like, I like a lot of Travis shoes, but that one, his new Air Force One is just not my style. Why is StockX gets more backlash than GOAT? StockX gets more backlash because they're the best. They're number one. And when you're on top, everyone is trying to take you down. Oh, StockX sucks, StockX that. I have never had a bad, you know, experience with StockX at all. The only issues I've had with StockX is that the sellers never ship. And that's not even on StockX. That's just the seller probably didn't have the item and I can't even put that on StockX. They always repost me on StockX sneakers, which is a huge shout out, so you can tell I'm a little bit biased, but anybody makes a backlash video on StockX, the views are crazy, so they'll continue to make them as long as people keep watching those videos. You think Adidas and Yeezy gonna take this W this year? You think they're gonna have a better year? Yeah, I think they'll have a better year. A lot of people put out videos saying that this is gonna be a bad year for sneakers, but I will say the sneaker of the year last year in 2019 was the Sacai Waffles. That's what everyone was saying, and we didn't even know about that shoe. I think there's still gonna be shoes from Nike this year that we don't know about that will be probably top 5. But will Adidas and Yeezy have a better year than 2019? Yes. Do you think it's good or bad that Ye keeps releasing somewhat similar colorways? It doesn't bother me. All it just says is that you don't need to cop every shoe that comes out. Everyone loves to hate on Yeezy. I don't know why. Nobody says anything about Jordans. Everyone hates on Yeezy. I don't know why. Some colorways will be better than others. That's just a fact. When do you think the 451 will drop? I think the 451 will drop probably this holiday season in 2020, so probably right around Christmas time. They're probably gonna end the year with the 451. How do you have the cash to build your collection and support yourself? Multiple sources of income. I do work full time, so I have my regular 8 to 5 job, And then this channel here on YouTube is monetized, so I do make money making videos. I do make money on sponsorships. I do make money on promotions. I do have some shoes that I sell. I have some clothes that I sell. You gotta have multiple sources of income. If you could only keep one pair of sneakers, which one would it be? Wave runners. Probably wave runners. I wear those the most. I think those goes with the most outfits I have. What's your subscriber goals for ending the year? Set goals, bro. What's my goals for the subscriber counts? I really don't want to go off of that. I like to double. That's it. Just keep doubling every year. I think that's a good set rate. I just want to improve it, make sure my content is better, make sure it's visually better. That's my goal. I want to look back and say, like, my channel has improved. That's my more important goal for 2020 for sure. Do Jordan fans complain about the same colorways as much as Yeezy 350 fans? No. I feel like the Jordan community is very close. I feel like the Yeezy community will just let the outside noise kind of take over, which I never understand why. Especially when I go to sneaker cons, I'm the only guy that's repping Yeezy. I rep Yeezy heavy. It's all I represent when I go to these events, and everyone's Jordan, Nike, and they always love to like bash me or like say like, oh, that Yeezy sucks, that Yeezy. I'm like, dude, get the hell out of here with that crap. Jordan releases bricks on a regular. There was a point when Adidas was taking over, every Jordan was hitting the outlets. Nobody cares about the OG colorways. Everyone cares about Jordan collabs. Get out of here with that crap. Are the Yeezys going mass market? Last year, Foot Sites, Dick's Sporting Goods got the fire. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't they? The object of a business is to make money and rack up as many sales as possible, so I could definitely see it this year. Dick's Sporting Goods and all these other retailers start getting more Yeezys. If they want to pass Jumpman, right? That's the whole goal. I think with Yeezy, if Yeezy wants to pass Jumpman, they gotta make more sales. What motivates you to keep making content? Honestly, I enjoy it. I really do. You know, I do work a 9-to-5 job, and I understand, you know, that 9-to-5 grind. I like this more. I enjoy making YouTube videos. I enjoy talking about sneakers and talking with you guys, especially on Instagram. That's fun to me. All day, every day, for the rest of my life. What? I want to travel. I want to vlog. I want to do all that stuff. So that's what really motivates me, is that I just enjoy it. Like, a lot of people are like kind of like lucky enough where they come from money, and there's a lot of things they can just start off and like have like the nicest things, or go out and go on these shopping sprees and film it and get all these people. Like, I can't do that. I'm just a guy, you know, with a dog who has a bunch of shoes that slowly is building and building and building, one block at a time. A lot of you guys give me good feedback too. I've met so many people making YouTube videos, a lot of friendships, and like it's just crazy, and it's fun. It really is a lot of fun. If you had to get rid of 3 pairs of shoes in your collection, what would they be? 3 pairs, probably Geodes, Citrons, and StockX, just because I could probably replace all those in 2020 with newer 350 V2s. When am I coming to Mexico? I would love to go to Mexico. I heard it's nice this time of year. I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna do more traveling. If there's a sneaker event in Mexico, I would definitely go. I do have a couple events planned. I will be at SneakerCon Cleveland. I'm going to that one, and I'm going to Sneaker Travelers in Tampa. So those are my 2 events I have scheduled, and that's in March. I will be going to most of the SneakerCon events, so if it's coming to your city, most likely I will be there. Current favorite sneaker? 700 V3. What's my favorite shoe from my childhood? Uptempos. Nike Uptempos. I just love those Nike Uptempos. I had like every colorway, and that's the one Nike shoe I wish I got in 2019 was the Air Force One Cactus Plant flea markets when they did the flea and the air on the side. I wish I got that. That was one of the worst sneaker releases for 2019 for sure. How limited will the 700 MNVN be? Not that limited. They're gonna be coming out in infants, kids, and adult sizes. I think they're gonna be super easy to get. It doesn't seem that there's gonna be a lot of hype on them just yet. So if they do have resale value, which I guess is probably what your question is referring to, they might have a little bit of resale value. It's gonna be a hold. I think that shoe will have to be a hold for it to have some good resale value. Where did you buy your storage containers? Those? You buy those at the Container Store, www.containerstore.com, and they're just called drop front boxes. And also this too. This is from IKEA. This is a lac wall shelf. You can buy that at IKEA. It's like 50 bucks. What's the hardest part about running your channel that you didn't expect to challenge you? I hate how everything's numbers. I hate how everything's like views and it's metrics. It's so annoying. You kind of get down on yourself like when you make a video kind of flops and you spend all that time making it, and it's just kind of, you always wonder why, and you're always kind of like looking at the numbers. Like every day you wake up and you look at numbers, and I just hate that. Do we have any updates at all on the Yeezy Clog? No. The Yeezy foam runner will probably be coming out in the next 2 or 3 months. Why are you so thick, Roszko? Right there. Okay, next question. Why did you decide to make a YouTube channel? I was honestly looking on YouTube for Yeezy content and nobody made it. Now there's a bunch, but when I first started, there was nobody. I mean, there had like a few people that made videos occasionally on Yeezys, but nobody was making it on a daily basis or even keeping up to date with all like the newest releases. So I thought maybe I can slide in there and kind of fill that void. That's why I decided to make a YouTube channel. What's one Yeezy you dislike? Blue tints. I hate blue tints. Countries you have visited around the world. I've been to Jamaica, I've been to Mexico, and that's it. I really haven't traveled. Hopefully soon I can go visit, you know, the EU. I gotta go to Paris, I gotta go to Germany. I gotta go out there. I gotta go out there soon. What pair you regret buying and selling? Well, one pair I regret selling is my Travis Scott Air Force Ones. I should never have sold those. And one pair I regret buying, none. I don't regret buying any. Parents, family, where you're from. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, a small town south of Boston, I guess you can say. I have parents, yeah. I'm not an orphan. Is Yeezys from Turkey real or fake? From Turkey? If it says made in Turkey, they're fake. It should say made in China or made in India. That's it. When do you plan on taking YouTube full time? When do I plan on taking YouTube full time? When I can sustain myself. When I can sustain myself, I can definitely do it, but right now, I definitely cannot. Thoughts on the foam runners? Need them. Need 2 pairs minimum. What's the first hype sneaker that you owned? Like the first hype sneaker that I've ever owned? Last year, the best hype sneaker I got last year was the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s. Like that was the best one. Do you think the 700 V3 Alva will be a worldwide release? Yes. Ever coming to Paris? Hopefully I make to Paris one day. Do you think the Yeezy Quantums look better than most Jordan models? I think they look dope. I have to wait and see until I get them in hand though. 380 or 700 V3? I've worn my 700 V3 a lot more. Do you have a budget on how much you spend on sneakers a month? Yes, you always have a budget. Always have a budget. I have an Excel spreadsheet. I have a budget. I keep track of what I spend. I keep track of what I sell. I keep track of what I make. If you want to be successful on YouTube, you have to keep track of your finances. You just spend so much money on shoes. That's why you can't keep them all. It's no point. No point in keeping them all. How do I start my career in apparel? You gotta build your brand. What makes me want to go out and buy your apparel? Like, you can't just print shirts and say like your name across it. You gotta have a brand. Brand has to represent something. I think just printing shirts and starting a, you know, Instagram account isn't gonna get you anywhere. Awesome channel, keep up the great work. Also, more Yeezy outfit ideas, please. Yes, anything Yeezy outfit, I will try to do it on, I guess I can do it on here on YouTube, but I prefer to make posts on Instagram with Yeezy Fits. Better platform to post that stuff. How do you care for your daily Yeezys? Treatment from start, clean as you go? Yes. How do I clean my Yeezys? That's a good one. I'll show you in 2 seconds. Okay, how do you clean your Yeezys? Simple. This right here, okay, this is it. Solution and a little brush. That's all you need. And this can change. All these brands, they just do soap and a little bit of water. That's it. This is from GOAT. Scrub it all down, you know, clean it all up. You're good. They don't have no deals with any of these brands, so I don't have any codes to give you, but that's all you need. And you can buy anywhere. They sell them at the mall. You don't need no crazy brand name. Like just soap. This is the key to clean your shoes, is this brush. What's your goal for 2020? Definitely travel more. Probably, hopefully go full time. Sneaker resale prices getting out of hand? Yes. If you think about it, I'm like, these shoes retail for 160 bucks, at least Jordan 1s, and they're selling for like 500 bucks, 600 bucks, that's crazy. Not everyone can resell too. That's the one thing I never understand, is that it's not like buying a shoe for retail and selling it on StockX. What's the best brown Yeezy in my opinion? The best brown Yeezy? There's a lot to pick from, I guess. Chocolate 750s. Or you can go Oxford Tans, but chocolate 750s, best brown Yeezy. You like Supreme? I'm kind of over Supreme. I'm definitely over Supreme, but I'm trying to look for more clothing brands and stuff different. I want to be a little bit different now. These smaller brands like Stray Rats, I like. Brain Dead Clothing, I really like. Honestly, I'd rather take Palace over Supreme. Who's the most famous person to DM me? You get a lot of crazy things in the DMs for sure, but I've had a bunch. I've had a bunch of crazy people DM me. You do get a lot of like big influencers, like that are not like sneaker influencers. They'll hit me up asking about Yeezys. I've gotten NFL players, I've gotten NHL players, I've gotten a few MLB players. I've had some R&B singers hit me up too. That was kind of crazy. Like I was like, oh, I'm listening to your music. Either they hit me up to legit check their shoes, which is fine, or they hit me up to get a free pair of Yeezys. What? Like, I'm not gonna give you a free pair of Yeezys. Best sneakers for spring, you know the vibe. Best sneakers for spring, definitely go for the 350 or that 700 MNVN. Especially those that flax and linen, for sure. That colorway looks dope for spring. Sizing on the Jesus is King blue hoodie, I heard it fits small. Yes, it doesn't really fit small. The Jesus is King clothing fits cropped. Definitely fits cropped. It'll be baggy. It's baggy around the sleeves. My Jesus is King hoodie is a large, and it just fits to my waist barely. Probably gonna end up selling it and copying an XL. That's all you gotta know is that the Jesus King merch, overall, it fits cropped. All right, we'll end with this one here. Any 350 V2 restock you would like to choose, I wanna see breads. Breads in 2020, that is the 350 I want to see restock. That is the Q&A video. Hopefully I answered a bunch of them. If you have any more questions that you want to hit me up on, just feel free to send me a DM. But that is my video for you guys today. Maybe we'll do a Q&A later on. That is my video for you guys today. If you did enjoy, go ahead and smash that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. And like always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.